Today we're going to be talking about the top 3 reasons you should not get a Mosko Moto Nomad or Nomax tank bag. Stay tuned. Hey, this is Chad with BeGoneForGood. We do videos all about adventure motorcycling, from the bikes that we ride, the trips that we take, the gear that we use, tips, tricks, tutorials, anything you find under the sun when it comes to adventure motorcycling, you're gonna find it on this channel. If that's the sort of thing you're interested in, definitely subscribe to the channel, hit that bell so you get notifications anytime we upload a new video. And if you like this specific video, hit that thumbs up to let everybody else know that it's something worth watching. Today, I'm going to be getting into 3 of the reasons why the Mosko Moto Nomad and Nomax tank bags might not be a good fit for you. Full disclosure, I ride with the Mosko Moto Nomad tank bag and love it. I think it's a great fit for the type of riding I'm doing, but as anything else, it is a tool. It is the type of tool that you're going to pick for certain types of things, and it's not going to work for everything. It's not going to be the best fit for everyone. And I'm going to go through a couple of those options today. If you're looking for videos that deal a little bit more with the specifics of the bag, the pockets that are there, get you a little bit more into the unboxing or the setup or the type of things that I use in my pack out, check out this clip up here. That's probably a little bit more what you're looking for. All I'm going to be doing today is giving you the top 3 reasons why this may not be a good fit for you. The first issue that some people might run into when it comes to this bag is that it's super expensive. Now, Mosko Moto, across the board, their entire line is all pretty expensive, high quality type premium gear. So if you're looking for something that's probably a little bit cheaper, maybe a little bit more budget, if you don't want to spend a huge amount on a tank bag that probably isn't going to get a whole lot of wear, it's not going to be like panniers or your crash bars or 1,000 other things you can put on your bike that you do need to be very, very durable, then you could probably go with a cheaper bag. The Mosko is way over engineered. It is super durable. I would argue it's kind of bulletproof for a tank bag. And that may be a lot more than most people need. So if you're looking to pinch pennies, if you're looking to save a little bit of money and put that into other gear that you're going to be using, maybe you walk away from the Mosko Moto Nomad tank bag. The second thing that might create some problems for people who are looking for a specific type of tank bag out there is the size. Now, it's a small tank bag, and that's only really sort of exacerbated by the fact that it's a layered tank bag. So if you've got big bulky items like a simple lens, as soon as you put something like this in the Mosko Moto Nomad tank bag, you're gonna find that you don't have a whole lot of room for much else. It's gonna really suck up a lot of that space that's in there, as opposed to some of your big tub designs where this would be nothing. This would be maybe a third or a quarter of the size that you have in that entire tank bag. So you have to be kind of thoughtful about what it is that you are going to be carrying with you. Now, you could just as easily throw this in a tail bag or one of your side bags or something like that. But if you want to have a camera or a lens or a ton of your warming layers or your waterproof layers stuffed into your tank bag also, you may not be able to make that work with the Mosko Moto Nomad or Nomax tank bags because they have a layered system. So each layer is really pretty small. So you can fit paperwork in there, you can fit small tools, you can fit your sunglasses and tie downs and all sorts of other stuff, but just not big, bulky items. As soon as you start getting into this and camera bodies and drones and things that take up a lot of space, automatically the Mosko Moto Nomad tank bag is probably going to be off of your radar. Now, the last issue that may sway somebody away from the Mosko Moto tank bag is that it's not waterproof. Now, they've dealt with this issue a little bit by giving you a rain cover that you can put over it, and it takes care of essentially any sort of downpour that you're going to be in. It's a top-down kind of protection. Like, there's nothing that's coming from the bottom. It's not going to help you if you lose it in the water, but it will help you from rain protection. It's something you have to put on and take off as needed. Now, there are other options out there for tank bags that are actually waterproof, that other than the zipper line, which you might get a little bit of leakage, the bag itself can be tossed in the lake. Even Mosko has a couple of bags that are more waterproof than the Nomad. You can go to the Pico, which is super, super tiny, or you can go to the Hood, which essentially creates like a clamshell waterproof exterior on your bag. But the Nomad isn't waterproof. If you're going to be riding in a ton of rain and don't want to have to stop to cover up your bag every time that happens, maybe the Mosko Moto isn't for you. If you're going to be carrying super valuable gear inside your tank bag, maybe you're going to want to look at something like the Hood, the Pico, or a competitor out there that is fully waterproof and is integrated so you don't have to pull a cover out to make that happen. I'm not saying this is a big issue, and it's not necessarily a big issue for everybody. It's not even an issue for me. It's something that I use, the rain cover, and I'm perfectly happy with that. I don't mind the little bit of flapping or kind of bellowing that it has because the air gets underneath it. That's okay because I don't ride in a ton of rain. But when I do, I can hit that pretty easily. There are some people out there though, if you're up in the Pacific Northwest and it rains 230 days out of the year, maybe you want to look at a tank bag that's a little bit more consistently waterproof than the Mosko Moto Nomad. So those are my 3 reasons that you may not find the perfect fit with the Mosko Moto Nomad and Nomax tank bags. Now, it's obviously something that's completely personal. Everybody's gonna have their own idea of exactly what they want and what they need out of a tank bag, and their rides are all gonna be different, and what you're gonna sacrifice versus what you're gonna gain, especially when it comes to finances and size and all of those different things. So check it out, take a look for yourself. There's plenty of reviews on here. If you want to find out the top 3 reasons that I decided for why you should get the Mosko Moto, just to compare, you can check out this link right up here. Obviously, again, there are all sorts of different opinions. If you think I'm right or wrong here, leave a comment down below. Let me know what you think, how you feel about the Mosko Moto Nomad or the line in general. If you have any questions for me, you can also leave a comment down below. I try to reach out to everybody once I hear from them. Thank you very much for watching. Again, this is Chad with BeGoneForGood. We do videos all about adventure motorcycling, so if that's the sort of thing that's interesting to you, definitely subscribe to the channel. Hit that bell so you get notifications every Friday when we upload a new video. Hit that thumbs up if you liked what we had to say here. And remember, the adventure starts with you, up here and in here. Stay safe out there.